Welcome. This is a short video on composition of trigonometric functions and inverse trigonometric functions. We're going to look at this example. Write tangent arcsine A as algebraic expression of A without any trigonometric expression. So we have here composition. So we're going to call the angle arcsine A as U. Okay, this is our angle, the angle of tangent. Now, sine U by definition of the inverse function equals A. I'm going to use a right angle triangle. This is my angle U, and we use definition of sine, opposite over hypotenuse. The opposite is A, the hypotenuse is 1. Now in this triangle we're going to use the Pythagorean theorem, a squared plus b squared equals c squared, with c the hypotenuse equals 1. Let's call the adjacent of u b. So we get a squared plus b squared equals the hypotenuse 1 squared. Okay, our angle is right, so we can use our Pythagorean theorem. Now, from a squared plus b squared equals 1, we can find b squared by subtraction. We subtract a squared from each side, we get 1 minus a squared. Okay, now we solve for b by square rooting each side. We get b equals square root of 1 minus a squared. By definition, the domain of sine x is negative pi over 2 pi over 2. This is a condition for the existence of the inverse function. This interval is the first and the fourth quadrant. B, in this case, for the first quadrant is positive, and for the fourth quadrant as well, B is positive. So, we take the value B positive. We don't take the negative value. So, our side B is positive. And we can use the value square root of 1 minus a squared as a side for our triangle, either in the first or the fourth quadrant. Now, we use the definition of the tangent. Tangent angle U, which is arcsine A, okay, tangent U, we call arcsine A U, equals opposite over adjacent. That's the definition of tangent. The opposite is A, opposite of U. Okay, and the adjacent is square root of 1 minus a squared. That's it. We can just simplify, irrationalize. We multiply by 1 minus square root of a squared, both denominator and numerator. And we multiply. A times square root of 1 minus a squared, denominator. We use the property square root of x times square root of x equals x to get this answer. And we are done. Thank you for watching, and see you soon with more videos.